we looked forward to the convention and the guys that we were going to see there. And it was the same thing with the guys. I know when one year when I got there were 3 guys already waiting. I hate to say this, sounds so egotistical, but it's the truth, you know?
Yeah. And they were waiting for you to come?
Yeah, they were waiting to meet me or to see me and to have fun. And we did have fun. We used to go out. We used to stay out all night.
Where would you
We'd go up to Bemis Point, watch the sun rise. It was beautiful. Used to ride bicycles up there. And it was fun. It was fun for me because I had a lot of guys that I was fooling around with.
She was popular.
Believe it or not.
I remember the dress she wore. The long dress.
I always had pretty dresses.
Yeah, but that had different colors or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I had a lot of fun in Jamestown.
To our most beloved family member, to the stylish and classy Loy Chacona. May she forever grace us with her ageless beauty and wisdom. To the ever youthful Loy.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
And you know, this could have been my wake, so
Here, you've got a drink for you.
no, you don't drink when they toast you.
She's already toasted.
Wellers had a fire, and we were out of business for 1 year. So I got a job at a ladies' dress shop in Evanston, and I worked there for a short time.
Do you remember what it was called?
The first name was.
Then you got sick.
Well, I'm getting to that. Something Coates, Ruth Coates. It was a very exclusive dress shop, small shop, and I worked just a short time, and I came down with rheumatic fever. I don't know whether it was from stress or worry or anything. I don't know what caused it. But I did not have any heart involvement after it was all over. You know, usually you are left with a heart problem. But it didn't affect me that way. Whatever they gave me, I felt like I was the brightest woman in the whole world. I thought I could.
It was a wonderful effect, but he said he would not give it to her again.
It wasn't a drug that left you, you know, if you're drugged, how you feel dopey and everything. I felt so alert and so bright. I could have taken it the rest of my life. It was wonderful.
But that's the only shot of it he gave you.
Yeah, he said they only
Then he gave her other medicine, but she was quite a while before, but she got over it.
Yeah, I did. The day we were going to reopen, I was stressed out, so I went to have a massage because I was tired, so I had to go in my muscles. So I had a massage, and I got a beautiful dress, and then I went to Weller's. It was going to be the opening, and I went in the bathroom, and I didn't like the way the tile was clean, so I had to go down on my hands and knees, and I scrubbed the tile in the bathroom.
That I didn't know.
Okay, I think it's so wonderful that so many of us could get together to celebrate Yaya's 85th birthday. Some of us drove in, others flew cross country, and even one actually moved here to LA just to get Yaya to agree and allow us to have this party.
A,
B,
C,
D,
D,
E,
F,
G,
H,
I,
J,
K, L, M, N, O,
K, L, M, N, O.
Good.
Okay.
Go to the head of the class. We were very, very different. Our personalities are different. Our interests were different. Everything was different, but you know what? It worked. That's all I can tell you. There's no formula. There's just no formula. We lived together. We practically were in each other's houses day and night. We worked together. We played together. We raised our children together. We were just lucky because most people, not only families, most of the families that are in business together, they don't last. And business partners of any, especially in the restaurant business, they don't make it. You know why? Because somebody wants to be the big cheese. And you know, you're part of a team and you have to work that way. And we were a good team because she did her thing, I did my thing, and Leo did his thing. Not that we always agreed, because we didn't. But like I say, it worked. I don't remember meeting her. Do you remember meeting me?
No. I don't know if I met you before you came to El City to visit, to stay with the...
Well, you were never there at that time. You were not visiting the relatives. You weren't visiting your family when I was visiting my relatives there. So I would say that we saw each other casually in Jamestown and met probably the year that Leo and I got married, the middle of 1937.
What year did you get married?
1937, December.
37.
December the 30th, 1937.
December 30th.
Uh-huh. I have an anniversary coming up, don't I?
Yeah.
Excuse me, what's the date today?
The 26th.
Oh, 4 more days. 4 more days. I have no recollection. I just remember your brother. I don't remember you. But it was very interesting. They had kind of a little bachelor party the night before we were married, and I don't know how it came up, but Leo and her husband had a bet. Leo bet that he would have a child before Pete and Pota did, but he didn't know that Pota was already pregnant at that point.
I hadn't told anybody.
So that was...
But my husband, and he blew it to my mother.
Blew it?
I didn't want anyone to know, and they were talking. Elizabeth, my other sister-in-law, said she'll probably never have any children. And I thought, let them talk.
But it was funny that that's one of many bets that Leo lost. Anyhow.
So
Pete had a sure thing, that's why he bet.
Yeah, right. And she came there to be with her parents. And then after he died, she spent quite a lot of time in Oil City also doing whatever, I don't know, doing some business-related things with her family. And that's how our relationship started, because she stayed in the same house with me and Leo, and then I had Christine and Jimmy, and the kids so they were good playmates, and they even went to nursery school. I remember that I always prepared meals for the girls, and Sandra always got the goodies because she was a poor eater. So if we had steak, she always had the fillet part, and she was catered to. Christine and Jimmy were very close. And I think Sandra tells me now that they used to pick on her all the time. I wasn't aware of it. I was probably doing my own thing. But I guess they did pick on Sandra a lot. At one point, your grandmother, and grandfather decided to take a vacation. So they left Jimmy with me. Mm-hmm. And he got up in the morning and he wanted his mother, and he was crying, wanted his mother. And so I started, Mama, yo quiero, Mara, yo quiero. And I started jumping around like a goon. He never mentioned her name again. All the time they were gone.
Really?
Really. As close as he was to her, the only time that he mentioned her was the morning after, when he woke up after they'd gone, and that was it. It was surprising.